Hey, welcome back to Bugsnax in the Isle of BIGsnax. Sorry for the delay. I haven't really been feeling 100% there, mentally speaking. And I may or may not have fallen into a Skyrim and Bloodline-shaped black hole from which no light could escape. It wasn't a completely unproductive waste of time. I do have a video for each of those games set up in the future, not a series or anything, just those challenge videos that everyone is so fond of. What do you got for me?
Blast it all! I do not need your distractions.
Okay.
I've obtained dried particles of plant slurry, but I have no way to analyze them. It's like living in the Stone Age out here.
Well,
Perhaps if I had a particle separator, an electron microscope, and a degree in botany. Bah, plants are not my area of expertise.
We do know an herbalist.
You cannot be serious. I would sooner eat my bow tie than listen to a word of Shelda's advice.
Alright, then do it.
That was clearly a statement of hyperbole. I very much like this bow tie, and I will not eat it even if doing so wins an argument.
Alright, what if she can help, though?
Ha! If Shelda knows the secret of the shrink spice, I will eat my bow tie.
You already said you weren't going to do that.
Very well. Since you clearly won't stop pestering me about this, let us go see Shelda.
One senses the reek of a foul presence.
Shelda, what's going on with you?
Shelda, I am here on business. I've been informed that you may possess a rudimentary understanding of phytochemical reactions, which I am in need of.
Strike the stars from the sky! The Wicked One has come to me for guidance. But surely one's ancient ways are far too primitive compared to the miracles of modern science.
I do not appreciate your sarcasm. If you do not wish to help me, then simply say so and be gone with you.
One would never. It is one's path to offer guidance to all who seek it, no matter how undeserving they may be.
Very well. Then I require an analysis of the shrink spice. Tell me what is in it, and be quick about it. Please.
Yes. A poultice made in the herbological traditions of the mother. Though its purpose I cannot condone. If that is what you desire, then one will enter the olfactory realm to find the answers you seek.
Waft. Don't sniff.
I know that.
That was a sniff.
So many subtle aromas. Witch hazel, cinnamon, black tea, each a natural remedy for inflammation. And among these astringents, oil of vitriol.
Oil of vitriol? That's sulfuric acid, a common but powerful desiccant. That certainly explains the burning sensation.
Floofty, did you tell the journalist to throw acid at you?
Well, this has been surprisingly not a waste of time. I am going to leave now. I may call on your services again.
And you're welcome.
Every cutscene we have with Shelda just turns me around on her more and more. Like, she's not an outright charlatan. She just puts on a facade because she's afraid of living up to everyone else's standard. Like as long as she's obfuscating, then, you know, people can misinterpret her whatever way they want to, and she's not wrong. Chandlo wants to talk to you.
Oh? I suppose it was only a matter of time. Tell Chandlo I will be with him shortly. Are we here to speak ill of my brother? I will gladly go first. Complaint 1 of 294.
No, that's not why I asked you here. But I do want to talk about Snorpy. He wasn't like this when we were kids, right? I mean, he wasn't always so on edge, was he?
Snorpington has always had his imagination and his moral compass. But no, I suppose he's gotten markedly more distraught since our project's dissolution.
What happened between you two? I mean, I heard some of it from him, but I always wanted to hear your side too. And Snorpy doesn't really like me talking to you.
Oh, I'm aware. I have a pile of threatening letters to that effect. However, I will gladly take this opportunity to set the record straight. We were working together on a government-funded research project. Advanced prosthetics that are 10 times stronger than an ordinary Grumpus. But our dear Snorpington discovered that the government had less than savory plans for that technology. And despite my protestations, he tried to make those plans public knowledge.
Well, yeah, I don't blame him. Even you gotta admit, that's pretty jacked up, dog.
Am I the world's only optimist? That technology would have saved lives. If it must either exist with some consequences or not exist at all, I think the choice is clear.
Easy to say when you aren't the one living with the consequences.
Yeah, where did you come from? Shoo! Unfortunately, Snorpington agreed with you. He tried to play whistleblower, but before he could make a sound, we were both fired. And after that, there was a campaign to slander both of us, to discredit any allegations he might still make.
So, there really was a conspiracy against you two?
If you must call it that. But only the most boring sort with paperwork and lawsuits.
Still, that means it's not all in his head.
Don't mistake justification for reason. Snorpington has moved well beyond the realities of our situation.
All right, Floofty. Thanks for telling me all that.
Happy to have enlightened you. Honestly, I expected this conversation to involve more shouting and headlocks.
Nah, not this time. We're cool. But hey, we should talk more often. And maybe I can show you how to headlock me.
Perhaps. But for now, my work beckons.
Interesting. I mean, we already knew that there was a conspiracy. There was the post-credits scene from the original base game. These are some interesting conversations. Speaking of interesting conversations, here's another one.
Oh, I'm happy to chat with Chandlo. Let's meet by the campfire. What's going on, Chandlo?
Triffany, you know about history and, like, ancient societies and stuff. Shelda said Snorpy's lost in a maze of delusion. But what if it's not a delusion? What if there really is a Grumpinati?
Well, I've done some research on my own, and near as
Why
I
does
can
she still have
tell,
that arm?
There's no such thing. At least not in the way you see in the movies. There's no shadowy cabal secretly in control of the world.
Triffy, did you really pack that thing with
Real
you for a trip
conspiracies
to another
can't happen.
island?
And heck, there was an old literary society called the Grumpinati, but aside from the name, it's not at all what Snorpy talks about.
Are you sure? I mean, I've seen Snorpy's charts, and they kind of make sense.
Kinda is the important word here, though. Look, there are points of data on that chart that are real, but it's all those strings between them that are made up.
No, those are real. We got them from Gramble.
Oh, Chandlo, that's not, what I...
Let it go, my child.
Point is, Snorpy might be a talented engineer, but he's no historian, and he's certainly not immune to bias, you know?
Yeah, I guess you're right. I hope you're right. Thanks for talking to me, Triff Dog.
No problem! And if you ever want to know more about failed conspiracies throughout history, you know where to find me.
Why can't I ask about failed conspiracies throughout history? Alright, Chandlo, that's everything thus far. What are we gonna do now?
Bro, I feel like there's a huge weight on top of me, and it's not the kind I can lift. Snorpy never would have come to Snacktooth if I didn't push him into it. All I do now is make him exercise and ignore all the stuff I don't understand. Shelda's right. I don't know enough to really help him. And thinking I do is only making it worse. I'm gonna stay here. Until everybody's ready anyway. I need some time to just think.
Alright. Great. What else do we have to do? 3 egglers. Meet Triffany. That's it. Okay. Is that really it for Floofty? Yeah. Huh. We've helped Floofty. Okay. That was all for Floofty. That didn't seem like all. Why does that not stay on the thing? Oh, because it's not flat. That's a very helpful game. That did not work as well as I'd hoped. Okay, so we need to get the trap. Okay, I know how to do this now. The fact that this stupid urn likes to tip over at the slightest provocation is very annoying. And you'd think that would be something that would come up in, like, testing. I like how throwing it doesn't work either, because it just likes to not stay put. Okay, it's shrunk. Now we take the trap, which will stay put. As soon as it rounds the corner, we catch it over the water. This should work. The only real problem is threading the needle, which can be a mite difficult. I think it's about as good as it's gonna get. Okay. Yep. Ta-da! What a wonderful phrase. Alright, Eggler is shrunk. Eggler likes ketchup, I think? Let me check the notes. About... Oh, it loves hot sauce. That's not what I was expecting. Okay. Alright, come on, Eggler. Oh, come on, really? Alright. Deviled Eggler.
Deviled Eggler.
We have yet to get a Spagiter. There's one here. There's one up top that has an egg, I think. We need that egg anyways. I don't think we can do anything here yet. So let's just head on in, I guess. Unless we could just grab it. Yep, okay, we can just grab the egg. Oh, he's gonna try and get it back. Okay, well, that's fine. Okay, that's not fine. What's over here?
Remind me to ask Snorpy for one of those grapplers.
That's, fast travel. Okay. Fast travel has been unlocked. Good to know. Anything of value? I don't see anything. What do you got? How do we open the temple?
Oh, hey! You can see the camp from up here. At a nice, safe distance. Anywho, there should be a mechanism here that'll get us through that door. Might be a bit of a jog, though.
Meaning? This? Oh, that's why you're here. To be a problem. There we go. That worked.
Bye-bye.
Oh, they put it out, you stupid. That's frustrating, actually. So let's distract the Millie Mochi with chocolate. Yeah, you love chocolate. Alright, I'm in.
Way to go! That was some fancy footwork.
I don't know how Triffany got in.
Wow. Okay, this time the ancient architects were definitely showing off.
But you know, this ludicrously complex maze tells me that whatever's in the temple beyond is just that important.
So you know the drill. Let's get to solving.
I don't know if that's necessarily true, but okay. Where do we put the buggy ball? Here? Jeez, okay. Okay, little buddy, if you could just not freak out, that might help. Right, now go that way. And go that way. Okay. This is all just for fun, really. Oh, this is a problem. Why is this a problem? Okay, now we're over here. What does this do for us? Where are we going? What is this maze? This is utterly baffling to me. Okay, and there's the button.
Nice job! You know, it took all my willpower not to just jump in and do it myself.
Uh-huh.
Anywho, the way is open, so let's get going.
No one likes a backseat gamer. Yep, the way's open.
Well, that's a kick in the teeth. So much for seeing the temple. Judging by the bodies, this collapse must have happened when folks were still living here.
Maybe the crater is connected somehow. Come to think of it, we didn't find a single corpse back in the commune.
Where'd all those grumpuses get to?
They got assimilated.
Well, then, I'm not about to let this mystery go unsolved. I've just gotta roll up my sleeves and clear this rubble myself.
You literally can't do this alone.
Oh, no, we don't need to trouble everybody with all this. I know my way around ruins. I'll be just fine on my own. You just leave this to me. Go on about your day, and I'll have it done in a jiff, okay?
I can't tell if she's serious, right? Like, I mean, of course she's serious, but I can't tell if the game's serious or not. Like, we come back in a day and it's clear, or we come back in a day and it's not cleared, and it's a lesson about how you can rely on others for help. So either of those works for this game. Versus does mean we're stuck as far as the egg is concerned. What do spaghetters like? Cheese. Okay, what if I cheese it up? Cheese it up, cheese it up, cheese it up. that actually works. Okay, cool. Please to be giving the egg to me. I just gotta walk all the way up there. Okay, well, if cheesing the spaghetti is easy enough, then we could just cheese an urn and get it full of like snack spice. Go egg, go. There we go. Okay, crack that egg. It's another eggler. Where's this third egg? Have I just completely ignored this part of the map? I have. Okay, good to know. Or was it maybe not open yet? One of the two. Yeah? Cool. Alright, another puzzle. And now I actually know what the Chocolants are doing. Which is nothing good. They're just getting up to mischief. Do we want the Chocolant to take us? That was literally the solution to the puzzle. Okay, cool. And there's an egg. Okay, get the egg out of the way. And try and trip shot that. Alright, that's good. Or we could have just had that light things on fire. That might have been easier. Okay, third egg. Okay, what is this? Do exactly. I've cracked the eggler shells.
Oh, thank you. I know that wasn't an easy task. Bugsnax are so often in the shape of unliving things, but somehow these shells are just shells. They're also the only good source of calcium on this island. Don't judge me. I'm fighting osteoporosis. Anyway, I've centered my thoughts. I want to know for myself what Bugsnax are, whether they're of the mother or not. I'm going to need that big old nasty flying Bugsnax. Please, bring it to the box of purity when you get the chance.
Way ahead of you. Alright, well, I'm gonna go check out that other torch real quick. Yeah, you. What do you do? As I fight back a sneeze. The way has been opened and it's just more shrink soft. Okay. What does that do for me exactly, game? Alright. There you go. I put the snack in the box.
Thank you. I swear I'm not going to eat it this time.
Uh-huh.
Nay, for I seek the very essence of Bugsnax. That spirit which drives them to create their poisonous delights. Unfortunately, I have no grumpin' clue how to do that.
Why don't you ask Floofty for help?
Floofty? Are you out of your grumping mind? One would never consult with that wicked alchemist.
You said you wanted to learn.
Yes, one wants to learn, not to receive long-winded insults. But one must admit, when it comes to delving into the forbidden, there is none more bold than Floofty. Oh, well, if that is how it must be, then may the mother protect me.
Ah, Shelda, you seem to be dangerously close to my personal space. If you're here to trap me in a spell circle again, I will inform you that I could leave at any time and I was merely acting.
Temper your contemptuous heart. One is here on a quest for understanding, to unlock the forbidden knowledge of Bugsnax.
Oh, and you've come to me. Why don't you ask your mother naturally? Or Crystal, or whatever you talk to.
The path is shrouded at the moment. One believes that clearing this impasse requires a more scientific lens.
How interesting. Are you certain? I'm given to understand that I exude a fetid aura of utter evil from every pore.
You are reckless and arrogant and so rude. But one does not truly believe that you are evil.
Well, I have little time nor patience for your games. If you want to know something, stop speaking like a horoscope and ask.
Ugh. I want to know the essence of Bugsnax. What is it they're made of? If I can understand that, then I might know whether they're actually separate from Mother Nature, or born from the darkness of her history.
I'm not about to resolve your philosophical quandaries. There is no answer to the why of the universe. Bugsnax simply exist. However, since you've finally taken an interest in my studies, then just this once I will educate you. I can show you how to extract live snack matter for microscopic viewing without that matter denaturing. Ah, but if I were to explain it to a very small infant, denaturing is...
I know what denaturing means.
You do?
I'm here to learn about Bugsnax, not vocabulary.
Aha, very well then. Our lesson should proceed smoothly. Step 1 of 17, preparing an adequate formalin solution.
Thank you for encouraging this old lady to learn something new. Now you better leave us to it. I sense this may take a while.
Okay. I guess we better go check on Triffany then. Wow, who could have guessed? The rubble's still here. But it's been so long.
Oh, it's not going too good. I'm starting to worry I might never see the inside of this temple.
Maybe you could all work together to open it, like as a group. That's why you're here, as a group.
Oh, I was afraid you'd say that. Sure, teamwork would really help out here. But those grumps can't go more than an hour without starting a big fight, and I just freeze up. You know, I'm an expert in my field and all, but I'm not a management type. It's better if I just concentrate on my work and let them cool off on their own.
You really don't think they can cooperate?
To be honest, no, I don't. These kind of spats, they just fester and grow, and before you know it, civilization collapses. Look, some folks just don't get along. Some mysteries just go unsolved. There's nothing I can really do about it. But at least we gave it a shot. I'll see you back at the camp.
Okay. Is that literally everything? Yep, okay. Well, in that case, I'm gonna go catch a spider and another pilobites. I definitely want to take one of those. Maybe do I want a chocolate lamp? I think I kind of want a chocolate lamp. Oh, and Lobstroni. He's cute. There's a decent number of Bugsnax I want to take with me. This is definitely the intended way to get up here. Alright, Ant.
Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate.
Okay, that's not gonna work. Behind this door is a key. How do I activate a strange triangular key? What sort of space might this open? What? Excuse me? I wanted to camera it, but I couldn't remember how to pull out the camera. What a mysterious key. It's triangular in nature, and if the real-world Illuminati is anything to be gauged by, so is the Grumpinati. Really? This is not how I wanted this to go. Alright, that's a Spagator. What are we missing? It's everything but whatever that is, which I haven't seen. Oh, I should probably get you. Where did that go? Just disappeared into the aether. Okay. I should be able to get this chocolate. Oh, there he is. You can't just stick bug me, okay? This is not cool. I can't believe I just got stick bugged by a Bugsnax. That seems like cheating, but I'll take it. Alright. Triffany, what do you have to say? We've all finished investigating. How about you?
Oh, that's nice. Well, if that's the case, then I'm gonna go gather everybody up so we can share what we all learned. This might be a long meeting, so let me know if you've still got some business to do.
Oh, I think I'm pretty good.
Fantastic. All right, everybody. Team meeting. Thanks for meeting, everybody. It seems like we've all had an interesting time so far, yeah?
Indeed. I must say, I'm eager to see what grisly curiosities you found in your studies, Professor.
Oh, I better not go first. I'm sure I'll just ramble on all night. Say, Chandlo, did you ever find a way to get bigger?
Not physically, nah. But I did grow in, like, a metaphorical way. Sorry I couldn't help more with the science.
Do not apologize, child. Knowing oneself is the most valuable kind of knowing.
And, Shelda, what did you find out about Mother Nature?
With some additional insight, one has learned that Bugsnax are indeed children of the mother, yet toxins still. Just as every fang dripping with venom, every flower glistening with poisonous sap, A reminder that nature can be very unkind.
Grump, yeah? Nature's hardcore!
Like some, the ancients may have worshipped the mother, but her light was lost on them. The tooth remains broken, and one believes that this was not the work of the divine. The truth of its destruction and rebirth remains shrouded.
That is so interesting. Oh, I swear, we've got to talk about history soon, Shelda.
But first, let us discuss my findings. With some minor assistance, I was able to reproduce the newly discovered shrink spice. After some experimenting, I've learned that these big Bugsnax are actually small by default. Something about the snack matter on this island causes them to enlarge. I believe I understand the how, but I've yet to discover the why.
There is no why, Floofty. Things simply are.
Using my words against me. Invent your own wisdom, you sagacious charlatan.
I would if you ever listened to anybody but yourself.
Oh, please, let's not start. What's happening now?
Ha! You missed it, Triff Dog! Floofty and Shelda teamed up to brain slam this mystery!
They have?
Shocking, I know. The things I do for science.
Yes, the path is ever winding. But one apologizes for the distraction, as it is time to feast on the fruits of the historian's knowledge.
Oh, well, I've certainly learned a lot. But there are still plenty of mysteries abound. And I think it's possible we'll find all the answers inside the temple. Unfortunately, there's a bit of a collapsed hallway there, and I've got no way to get through.
I believe we may have a solution for that. My combined research with Shelda has produced something quite useful indeed.
Oh, yeah! Floofty asked me to build
Don't ruin the surprise. Trust me, it will be very entertaining.
A more ominous sentence has never been uttered.
Well, that all sounds good to me. Let's head to the temple.
It's a very quick-paced
Well,
conversation.
There it is. Think you can do something about this debris?
No problem, Triff Dog. Floofty, let's get the thing ready.
Of course, the thing. You, place your buggy ball on the ground in front of us.
I think I know where this is going.
Good. Now turn around. And no peeking. We wouldn't want to ruin the surprise, would we?
All right. I've got it out of the ball.
Slippery little thing. Keep it still or the needle will...
Ow! What the grump is that stuff?
You'll live. There we go. And...
Whoa! Don't let go!
Oh no.
Oh, no, you don't! Gotcha!
You may now turn around.
All right, bro. Feast your eyes on the new and improved Big Buggy Ball!
I wanted to call it the engorged strabiform orbicular encasement, but we can't always get what we want.
With this much snack power, we can tear down that wall!
Of course. I always love to reenact the end of the Cold War.
Woo! We finally got a way in! Nice teamwork, everybody.
Problem solved. You are all very welcome.
Oh yeah! Big Strabby!
Center yourself, Chandlo. This is not a creation to be celebrated, but to be feared. Yeah, but we did do pretty good, huh?
Ooh, I could ask a million questions about how that works. But first things first, let's poke around in these ruins.
I love the way they run. It's very goofy. This looks like a boss arena. Shelda, this is a boss arena.
Walk in the light. This temple resembles nothing I've seen among the followers of Mother Nature. Its depraved purpose lies only in the worship of Bugsnax.
Right. Hello. You maybe want to stop freaking out, buddy? Can I pet you? I've been playing Deep Rock Galactic lately, and it makes me want to just pet things. What do you have?
This collapsed chasm. I suspect it was once quite deep. If only Snorpington had joined us, he could have given us a subterranean analysis. What a shame.
Have you looked behind you, Floofty? You want to turn around? Yeah, no, the hieroglyphics of the killing of the firstborns of Israel is very striking.
I really wish Snorpy was here to help. He loves this kind of stuff, but I don't think he could handle it.
You could help him with that, you know. I don't like how this looks like teeth. What do you got?
This temple resembles nothing I've seen
Alright,
among the...
yeah, I know. Triffany is the one I haven't talked to. What do you got?
But then what happened? Oh! Sorry, are you finished already? If not, I'm a little busy here. Don't talk to me till I've had my archaeology. I should put that on a mug.
Okay, maybe don't stand on the teeth.
Oh.
So you've got people worshipping normally, then there's an eclipse, maybe? Is that what that is, instead of just the buggy ball? Interesting. Then people are sacrificed into a pit full of Bugsnax. Distressing. Okay, let's start taking pictures. Huge statue of Mother Nature washes over the chamber, right? Statues tend to do that. Great big hole in the center of the room, completely sealed. I wonder who did that. Horn statue. Statue has been utterly destroyed. Was this the leader of the ancient grumpuses? Mural depicts the ancient grumpuses readying a ceremony. This mural depicts a grumpus being sacrificed to a great maw. Yep. Okay, great. This is bad.
That's an understatement. I told you that the stone grumps did ritual sacrifice, yeah? Well, this was the place. They'd throw grumpuses down that pit, offering them up to whatever's down there. Is that why the Bugsnax here get so big? Because the soil's been uniquely fertilized?
Come check this out! I found this machine thing buried here. Kinda reminds me of Snorpy's lunch pads.
Indeed, yet large enough to launch something of significant size. In fact, it seems to be perfectly suited for the big buggy ball.
That's convenient.
I believe an experiment is in order.
I really wish Snorpy was here to help. Whoa! Sprout got locked in there! Now what?
There seems to be a triggering mechanism on the back. It may require a jolt from the snack grappler to activate.
Right. It's clearly marked. You didn't have to tell me. Alright, everybody ready for a boss fight?
Uh-oh.
Now, that can't be a good sign.
What did you all do?
The disturbance is emanating from the sealed pit!
Ready yourselves! A grave danger approaches!
Bros, I get the feeling I'm about to get dunked on again.
Probably. Huh. That's... So it's sealed away. There's nothing we can do about it. If I make the Chet orb small... What does that do for me exactly? Okay, that's one of them. So I just need to let him do something with the Chet orbs. Come on, throw him. No, there are an infinite amount of Chet orbs. Oh, that's what we do. Okay. Strange. Throwing rocks. Continue to throw rocks, my dude. King of the Jungle rolls Chet orbs as an attack. This lid protects its cheesy back. Okay. Alright, please throw a Chet orb at me. Yes. Oh, okay. Be that way. This Bugsnax, or I should say this Bugsnax, is more non-food than most. Have you noticed that? Come on. Okay. There we go. I don't know how much of this I need to break, but I'll keep doing it. That's all of them. Right. Fights are far and away the weakest part of this game. I can't get rid of the Chet orbs because more will spawn, but they get in the way of each other, and there's not really much I can do about it. It's very annoying. Yeah, throw them. Throw them now. Okay. That one's good. Oh, that's why he throws rocks, is to do that. Okay, good to know. Okay, is he done? No, he's not done. You were in the air for a very long time, buddy. Okay. Throw him this way. Yeah. Get up there. Okay. This is more of a puzzle boss, which is neat. There's just not a lot to say, because it's not very complex or exciting mechanically. Cheddar Bortle Rex.
Cheddar Bortle Rex.
That's certainly a name. Why am I feeding this to Chandlo specifically?
Bro, I better eat that thing before it bulks up again!
Sure, I suppose.
Cheddar Bortle.
That's cheese wedge.
Yeah! I don't know if it's the adrenaline talking, but that's the best bug snack I've ever had! Whew. Alright, let's check if everybody's okay.
Right.
Phew! Good to see we're all in one piece.
That was the biggest snack I've ever seen. Nothing like a giant monster fight to get the blood pumping.
Speak for yourself. One is far too old for this.
Agreed. But now that the danger is past, I'd like to revisit what precisely all of this means.
You know, judging by the temple roof, the collapses, the crater, I mean, it's just a thought, but I think ages ago something big came out of that pit.
How big?
Yeah? We just saw the cheddar bortle come out of there.
Ha! If the cheddar bottle could be handled by one mediocre journalist, I doubt it could destroy an entire civilization.
Yeah, I'm thinking much bigger and much nastier. Something we can hardly even imagine.
The wrath of Mother Nature? Or perhaps the wrath of those sacrificed?
Amusing as this grisly history is, none of that explains why the island suddenly rose from the sea.
I have a thought.
Wanted to be found.
Islands don't generally want things, Chandlo.
Unless those lost and vengeful lie dormant, still beneath our feet.
You know, I think I've learned all I can for now. What say we call it quits today? For our own good.
All right, sounds good to
Having
me.
fun.
Okay, so, do you want to come back to the raft with us, or keep exploring?
Yeah, let's go.
Wonderful! And on the way, I'll regale you with stories about other temple collapses.
Sounds like a good time to me. Alright.
I am skeptical of the idea that Krampus' sacrifice is the true catalyst for snack gigantification. However, this is infeasible and, yes, unethical to test at the moment. Regrettably, I must leave with more questions than answers. However, rest assured that I am by no means finished researching this island.
Right.
It seems like the more we learn about Snacktooth's history, the grimmer it gets. But that's the dark side of archaeology. Civilization never collapses in a nice way. On the bright side, we might have just discovered the historical basis for the myth of Grumplantus. Grandma Lotta Blog would have loved to see this.
I can't get over the name Lotta Blog.
Oh, Grump. We've been gone so long. I'm gonna call Snorpy the second we get signal again. Partly because I miss him a lot, but also so he knows it's us. So he doesn't try to blow up the raft.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Oof, I'm gonna need new bones after this. But one finally understands the mother's will. Broken Tooth is not a vision of the past, but of our future. And you better be ready for it.
Great. Well, I guess we'll leave it there, folks. The entirety of Broken Tooth Island has been more or less explored. We have this key that I don't know what it is, but I've got an inkling I know where it goes. So, join me next time to find out. Thanks for watching.